How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of Mod Monday. First of all, I would like to apologize if you hear any snoring in the background. That is my dog right under the desk causing a little bit of noise. Now, without further ado, let's dive right into the second episode. Alright guys, so kicking off the episode is this awesome dual monitor setup which looks absolutely badass. The wallpaper on the two 27-inch monitors is really interesting to me. I just wish it wasn't covered over by that Facebook feed over there so we could actually see the whole thing and how it flows across the two screens. The white NZXT case goes super well with the white PS4, which is very nicely done. The RGB is also a very nice and subtle touch, especially with the purple and blue combo. I'm really digging that. Not sure if the desk is white or black, which would throw off the setup slightly, especially with that speaker on the left side. Nothing more I can say except the cables. There's nothing inside, which is super awesome, neat and tidy. It even seems like a hole was drilled over in the desk so you can fish your peripheral cables right through there. Yeah, it looks super clean, but I could not really bring myself to do that to a desk. But anyway, super awesome gaming setup, and let's move on. At number 2, today we have a single monitor setup rocking a 27-inch Asus monitor. Looking closely at it, it's a very nice job at being consistent with all of the brands in this setup. We have a Razer keyboard, Logitech mouse, Corsair mouse pad. Even looking at the PC case, it looks like it's from Cooler Master. Now, you know what they say, just you do you. But nonetheless, the picture behind the screen looks really nice and definitely has a nice touch. Plus, he's got some solid recording gear over there. Up next, we have an awesome do-it-yourself mod for a Canon DSLR. This shot in itself is super dope because it is black and white, and now the camera is mounted on a GorillaPod, or what could be a knockoff bendy tripod, with 3 wheels installed at the feet. This is just makeshift slider, which I am really digging, considering I've been looking at how to make one like this for myself for a very long time. So the only thing is, I'm hoping that you can remove those wheels from the tripod, but if it was cheap, I mean, who cares? Super awesome do-it-yourself camera mod, which I'm definitely going to have to invest into myself. Now, moving on to some water-cooled action, and goddamn, 2 reservoirs, and in them it looks like they're filled with sparkling water. That's what it looks like to me. Some simple tubing and water cooling accessories from EK Water Blocks, and these guys are absolutely killing the water cooling market. 2 EVGA 1070 cards running in SLI, which is very nice. I actually have one 1070 running in my rig. Some teal modded Corsair Dominator Platinum RAM, which is super nice. I really like now that you can modify RAM as well. And the build overall just looks really dope. Aside from those GPU cables, the blue on them doesn't really seem to match the teal that you get, the teal vibe that you get from the RAM and slightly from the fans. But what are you gonna do? Also, I wish there was a way that the cables could come in from underneath instead of from the side. That way they would look a lot more clean, and I don't know, they wouldn't overlap with the other graphics cards cables. And yeah, I think that would definitely make this build look a little bit more badass. Now, last but not least, a simple and elegant setup. The location really adds character, especially because you cannot go wrong with a brick background and a window full of lush green to match your wallpaper. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got a little bit of green over there too. The monitor, which is mounted on the brick wall, is a 24-inch from Logitech. It's not a 24-inch from Logitech, it's a 24-inch from LG, sandwiched by a pair of Logitech speakers. I really appreciate a setup that shows that people choose to go with both PC and Apple components. There's enough love for both of them to go around. nothing wrong with that. I definitely want to see if I can get more into the Mac side. It would be definitely very awesome to have a broader knowledge of both brands, I guess you could call them. But I think that is enough for this episode, the second episode of Mod Monday. Thanks a million for watching. And if you enjoy this content, consider subscribing and liking this video. And I will catch you guys in the next video.